Hello there my friends, today is gonna be a really big day, so naturally I want to take you with me. The legendary Tool are playing in Prague today, and Adam Jones, their guitar player, actually invited me to join them on stage for a guest solo. My friend Martin, whom you might know from the Making a Band series, is picking me up in 20 minutes. So we're gonna drive from Vienna to Prague at around 10:30 in order to be there for the sound check. The studio is a bit of a mess right now because I had to pack a lot of things. As you can see right here, I'm bringing my camper amplifier. Of course, I'm also bringing the camper remote and my current favorite live guitar. You probably know this one, the Ibanez AC in black flat. I also got my laptop and audio interface so that I can practice backstage. So I hope I didn't forget anything because it's time to hit the road right now. Let's do this. So this is everything that I'm bringing today, quite a lot for a guest solo performance. The only kind of embarrassing thing right here is that I currently don't have a hard case for my camper. I hope the crew won't laugh at me. Special thanks to the best girlfriend ever for always helping me out with carrying that stuff. Prague is around 300 kilometers away, so hopefully we will make it in time for sound check. It would be really bad if I miss that. I think there will be around 20,000 people in this arena today, and stepping out there without a sound check is something I'd like to avoid. Alright, we just arrived at the arena, and this is probably the most stressed out footage you will get to see of me on this channel, because I could not find the loading dock. So I have only 10 minutes until sound check. I'm freaking out right now. Special thanks to Jason at this point, Tool's head of security. He patiently told me where to go on the phone, and I did make it in time for a sound check. After the sound check, I finally got to hang out with Adam. He's such an awesome guy and he let me play on one of his signature guitars. Something that I learned today is that this digital whammy actually is really cool. So after all the nerdy guitar talk and dinner, it was time to warm up and to practice the solo one last time. I usually have a Cubase session of the song or of the most difficult parts that I'm performing that night. And aside from technique exercises, it really helps me, especially with my confidence, to go through the hardest parts over and over again before the show. So concerning the guest solo, as you might know, Tool have a no phones policy, and I do have to agree, for me as a performer it was amazing to actually look into faces and not into phones during the solo. So I'm sure that my solo leaked somewhere on YouTube by now, but I won't show it in this video because I want to respect their policy. But what I am allowed to show you, hopefully, is the demo and pre-production I prepared of the solo. That's the video that I actually sent out to Adam in order to make sure that they actually like what I'm playing. So this is my favorite part of the solo, the ending of the song. Is mainly based on the D power chord and a lot of chaos revolving around that. I had a lot of freedom with what I was playing. The Lydian scale kind of has this little extra dissonance and spice to it compared to other major modes. So at the end of their amazing set, people were actually allowed to film the last song, and they actually allowed me to come back on stage to say goodbye to the audience. It was amazing to look into the faces of all these fans. You could clearly see that they were very happy with the show. As you can see in this video, the guys are extremely kind. They really made me feel like I was an actual part of this for one night. And they really treated me like a friend since the first moment, since the sound check. So I can't say it enough, I'm really thankful for that. Alright my friends, I'm back home again. I just wanted to finish the video by showing you the amazing gift that I got from the guys. I think this is officially the coolest thing that I own right now. It's one of Danny's drum skins. I think he probably used it on this tour. Everyone took the time to sign it, and you can also see a really cool skull right here that Adam made. And it says to BERNTH or BERNTH, thank you for jamming with us. Obviously I have to be the guy who says thank you here. Without exaggerating, this was one of the absolute best nights of my life so far. Thank you all so much for the kind messages and comments, especially from all the awesome people that went to the show. This kind of feedback really means the world to me, because aside from having fun on stage, there's also obviously a lot of pressure involved, mostly coming from myself. I really wanted to make this a very special moment that the audience enjoys, and if I managed to do that for you, I'm super happy. So once again, I'm sure that it leaked somewhere online, but I won't share it on my profiles because I really respect the no phones policy. It actually makes a lot of sense. Adam, in case you're checking this out, thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm still smiling all day. It honestly changed my life a bit because I'm really excited to see what the future holds now. Obviously, I'd love to do this every night or at least a lot of times during the year. So who knows, maybe I can find a band that I can do this with permanently. But until then, I'm super grateful and I will hopefully see you again in the next video. Greetings from Vienna. Bye bye.